hard for us to go around the world advocating for free trade when other countries can just look at us and internally realize that we don't have it, from BC to Alberta, from Alberta to Ontario. Anywhere that there is federal legislation that enables that interprovincial barrier, I believe we should repeal. We should not have federal legislation that allows provinces to build these walls. The federal government, Conservative Party respects provincial jurisdiction, but I do believe that there is a role for Ottawa to play, for the federal government to say, okay, premiers, let's get our act together. Let's make some agreements here. Every time there's a council of federation where the premiers get together, they always have a long list of things they want from the federal government. They, and legitimately so, they want to make sure that there's adequate funding for infrastructure and for healthcare, and all that's fine. And I want to have a cooperative relationship with the premiers too. But I'm going to have my own list. My list will include harmonization of regulations, recognizing credentials. The fact that I can, on one side of the border, eat a burger from a plant that was processing it in Saskatchewan, but I couldn't ever possibly buy one in Manitoba because there's a completely different set of regulations. I trust in Canada that all provinces have very high standards when it comes to regulatory regimes on all different types of products. I think skills recognition, accreditation for everything from teachers to nurses to the skilled trades to, you mentioned beer and wine. There's a federal piece of legislation that empowers the provinces to put up those barriers. We need to repeal that and then provide some incentives for provinces to come together and harmonize all of these things so that goods and services can go just as freely through provincial jurisdiction as they do right now with our trading partners around the world.